the process of starting to create can be so exciting, but can also make you really like too excited about yourself and about the things that you can do, and it can become self-involved. I'm sure it's not that way for everyone. How do you kind of separate the ego from the art?
I don't. Terrible at it. Um, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't think that there's like a straightforward answer for it, but I do think that we as creatives can be so it's hard because as like a director or somebody that's leading the charge, you have to be involved in what you're doing and you kind of have to be like, this is what I see as the vision for what I do. But I don't know if that necessarily always means that you have to like put your foot down and say that it's my way or the highway. I think that great art, at least from my perspective, has come from surrounding myself with really, really good people that also have really good ideas that help my ideas become better. So taking up a heart posture that I don't have all the answers all the time. Um, but also from like a Christian perspective, I think God gave me the gifts that I have, and remembering that the opportunity that I have before me has come from Him and the people that He's put in my life. And the more I can put myself in that seat, the more I'm creating out of thankfulness and out of wanting to worship through my art, and less so I just want to do this thing because I want everybody to look at how great I am.
Hmm.
And so I think that's also kind of going to your other question too, is another aspect of like how my faith has blended into the stuff that I make, where I hope that people look at what we do and say that it's really, really good. But that way I can kind of revert the conversation to be like, yeah, how great is God for all the stuff that He's given us? Um, so I think that maybe
Hmm.
that's one aspect. There's probably other ways to approach that for sure. But I think just knowing where all the stuff has come from in the first place makes you more humble as you're going into it, right? It's like I'm only here because God put me where I'm at. Uh,
Hmm.
and so I can either choose to uh, take it all for myself and say, "Look how great I am," or I can say, "Wow, look at how great God is, and look at how awesome all the other people are that have helped make this thing work." Um, and that's why I like film so much too, is just because it's so collaborative, right? It takes
Yeah.
one person.